Greetings from the Fredericktown homestead. All afternoon, Mike and I have been fabricating these doors. This is the upper door of the two. They'll be Dutch doors. And that's Figaro Kitty, our indoor mouser. His big brother, BB, comes in the morning, and he really enjoys that, BB. Well, they both do, actually. Figaro, and they're beginning to like each other. But what do you think of these doors? Huh? A little bit of sawdust on them, but these are cherry, single thickness, but triple around the edge. I think next time, instead of using these these staples like we're doing, I'm thinking we're going to go to brads, because these staples are problematic. They hold real well. They're really strong, but you see, this one needs a hammer, and that's the problem we come up with, is they don't go all the way in. Our compressor might be at fault. I don't know. It's a $59 compressor, if I remember right. And we've been using it, but it may be at fault. Mike's going out to get more screws. I just have 2 more left to hang this, and then we'll hang the top. We should hang the bottom one first, maybe, but we're hanging the top one first.
No black.
I was hoping maybe we had black screws, but we don't. Now we're going to go hang this door. I sure am thankful for that cordless screwdriver that I got on the day after Thanksgiving, probably 5 or 6 years ago. It's ridden around in the front box on my van for years, miles and miles and miles, bouncing around, and it always serves us well. I only got 1 battery for it, but boy, it's a humdinger. Question for Mike: Do we have to nail that hammer that staple, or are we going to go with it the way it is?
Should hammer it.
We should hammer it.
Hammered every other one.
Do you have a hammer in here? Probably not.
Hammer from my previous work.
He has an
Except
Amish
if I
hammer.
hit that,
Hmm?
if I hit that with these, my luck, I'm gonna damage that. So I'm gonna go get an actual hammer.
Alright, he's going back out to the Quonset again for the umpteenth time, but that's just the way life goes. Well, I hope you're enjoying your day. We're having fun. I have a pickup tonight at 9 o'clock from a wedding, and I went to Columbus this morning, so, but in the meantime, we did put together this door. This door pretty much went together today. We encountered any number of mistakes yesterday. One thing we encountered was we tried to figure what this angle was here. And we always thought, well, if it's diagonal, it'd be 45, right? That would be true if this is a square, but it's not a square. These side pieces are longer than the end pieces. And we kept coming up against that and we could not figure it out. Finally, Gary came up with the answer. And once we came up with that answer, we were able to hand cut all these angles. You can't see where we cut them because it's hidden now, but we hand cut all those on the table saw, just following a line. So it looks like we're back in business. We have a blue handled hammer. it is okay to hammer on the kitchen table, isn't it? This kitchen table came in trade for a very short run. I think we went to the bulk food store and took our kids to school. And in exchange, I got this 2-leaf round table. If you take these leaves out, it's pretty much round. And you put these leaves in, and that's the way we use this for our kitchen table. Very happy with it. Someday I'll make a nice Amish style expanding kitchen table, but that's probably not going to happen before I go to bed. Alright, you got to like and subscribe, remember. Do I have to remind you that every video? If you haven't subscribed, we need more subscribers. We're over the 600 mark now, but we still need 400 more even to get monetized. And then once we get monetized, then they'll start giving us money. And when people give you money, you know how that works. You want more and more and more. So we will probably never stop asking you to subscribe, because the more people who subscribe, the more money we get. But right now, we get a big fat goose egg. So think about subscribing. It won't cost you anything, but it could make us money in the end. All right, God bless.